My name is Bryant Bannister. I'm originally from a little town called Portales, New Mexico. It's about 12,000 people. It's right on the West Texas border. Ultimately, I got to Oregon with the hopes of getting sober, but when I got here, it was a little harder than I expected. The accessibility of drugs were a lot easier, a lot cheaper, and they were a lot more potent. So I kind of fell deeper into my addiction originally when I got here. And I remember one day I was just really desperate, just wanted to get back on my feet. And I remember just kind of feeling like I gave up on life. Like I was done, I was exhausted, I didn't want to try anymore. And I was walking. I remember thinking to myself, I need a sign, life is worth living, basically. And moments later, somebody fell out the window and killed himself like feet in front of me. I went from not wanting to live anymore to like, I want to live. And it was a couple days after that and I got into Hooper. The staff at Hooper Detox, they were fantastic. Just how comfortable they made you. Everybody was very attentive to any need that you had. You know, you're scared. You're so used to having, being by yourself. And then when you walk into a situation like that, it's almost overwhelming just how amazing, treatment that you get. I knew that from Hooper, I could potentially get into a program right away because it was kind of a kickstart. And thank goodness, because 2 days in, I got a visit from Steve, my caseworker. He came and visited me and did an interview, and he's like, listen, if you need help, we're willing to do it. I just told him that I was willing to do whatever it took to get sober, and so I stayed another few more days there. Then they came and picked me up. I also met a really wonderful person named Megan who gave me a hepatitis test. So when I originally found out that I had hepatitis, you could have told me that I had signed my death warrant. The confidence that they gave me that it was treatable, it made the process very comfortable. They had past experience. They just made me feel like this wasn't going to be the end, like this is just a road bump. And for me, finding people who are relatable to things that you're going through makes anything comfortable. So when it comes to my substance abuse, the caseworkers that I work with, they've all had past substance abuse issues. Not only was I looking to get sober, I needed help with health problems, dental problems, vision problems. It was such a blessing to live at the Richard Harris building with the 8x8. Counseling's in the same building, and also the dentist is in the same building. And I didn't have to go anywhere, I just was in the same block, because that was something was a big concern for me, was leaving that safe place, and me running into somebody that I might have known that, could have been using, or maybe, led me to, using again. So once I got to a certain point in my treatment at the 8x8, they gave me a referral to the EAC, the Employment Access Center. I got involved with some individuals over there who helped me build a resume, apply for jobs. The first job I applied for was on-call, which is kind of like getting your foot in the door. So the Employment Access Center, they vouch for you. They put you in situations where you're gonna grow and you're gonna succeed. If you're willing to give some effort, they're literally willing to do anything they can to help you get back into the world, and feel normal again. If I could travel back in time and talk to myself, I would just tell myself that it's not as hard as you think it's gonna be. Just follow your heart and follow all the suggestions that you can take. Don't be resistant. People are willing to make things happen for you. Really amazing things happen for you.